How are they going to top episode 3? Let's be real. They won't.
I'm just kidding.
What a negative Nancy.
No, I just like the last episode so much. I don't think anything in the world will ever be perfect again. Our own child will never be that perfect.
We don't even have a child.
Well, yeah, but one day.
Okay. All right, so where we leave off last time. So we got the car, we finished the side mission, but it was one of the best episodes ever.
Casually.
Yeah, just casually just dropping in one of the best episodes in the Bill and Frank part, right? They got the car, they're on the way, and they need to find Tommy. Joel still wants to get to Tommy because Tommy has the Fireflies connection, right? So he might know what to do with
He and Ellie struck a deal that he'll take her there, but she needs to follow his rules just like the game. Gotta do everything I say.
Do everything you say.
What I say goes.
You know, hasn't given her a gun quite yet.
She took one though.
She did take one secretly. So that might come back in this episode. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Yeah. So, you ready to get to it?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Oh my.
Queen.
Okay. Starting off from there. The idea that she's just playing with this, like,
I know.
in the bathroom, and Joel probably has no idea.
Oh, he has no idea. Optimus?
Nice. How does that work?
Me playing the game.
Siphon. It's when liquid travels against gravity because pressure.
You don't know.
I know it works.
That's true.
That's really cute.
Do we need to know? Just our dads told us that when we were little, and that's it.
Not me.
No, it's a real thing. I've seen my dad do it before.
I have not seen
He
this
went,
ever.
Jordan, this if you ever need to know.
Okay.
If you're ever in The Last of Us.
Doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
Her pun book.
No pun intended. I stayed up all night,
No.
wondering
No.
where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Feel free to wait in the truck.
Okay, but just know, you can't escape Will Livingston.
Aww.
They're so cute.
Oh my god.
They had to do it. They had to do it.
It's light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
Oh
They
my
did
god.
it. They're doing all of it.
Don't walk around with that thing.
Please get
Horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Why are all these pages stuck together? I'm just fucking with you.
That's like, aw,
That is so frame for frame accurate. This is insane. Arby's.
Arby's. Hey, we got the Arby's mention again. Arby's has had 2 moments of being
was the other
advertised.
one?
In the last episode, Bill talked about it.
Oh yeah,
He said,
this is not an
This
Arby's.
is not an Arby's.
Figure I'd sleep tonight and drive tomorrow all day, all night. Get us to Wyoming
Joel.
by next morning.
So can we start a fire? I'm freezing.
Now, why am I going to tell you no?
Because in fact, you'll see the smoke.
No, fungus isn't that smart.
Humans.
This is too remote for infected anyway.
People?
The real
What do
threat.
you do? Joe!
What?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah,
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
because he was outstanding in his field.
Joel.
Tommy's what we used to call a joiner. Dreams of becoming a hero. So he enlists in the army right out of high school. Cut to 12 years later, outbreak happens. He convinces me to join a group making their way up to Boston. And then Tommy meets Marlene. She talks him into joining the Fireflies. Same mistake he made when he was 18. Wants to save the world.
We're already getting some
Delusional.
tea.
Of course, last I heard, he quit the Fireflies too.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't been molded by it.
Going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
No.
Joel, get over it.
This looks like a. This just looks
looks
like
familiar.
a game. Like not even like The Last of Us. It just like looks like every zombie game ever, where there's like always a truck blocking the tunnel, and you have to climb over the truck.
Screw it.
Oh,
What are you doing?
We can jog right around this tunnel.
I see where this is going.
Oh, good.
I can't tell from this. I'm all turned around.
Don't look at the state map. Look at the
I
inside.
don't know where we're in that either. This is my second day in a fucking car, man.
True.
Is that the QZ? Where
Damn.
Terrifying.
They got taken out. Oh shit. Oh,
Put your seatbelt on.
here we go.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
Oh, fuck. There it is.
Dude.
Identical. Look, even the way it crashed is identical.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not hurt, nothing.
I don't think so.
I was asking if she was hurt. All their food and all their cargo in the back. Sucks, man. They have to leave the truck. That sounded like literally from the game. Like, I feel like I've heard that before.
They're not gonna hit you. Stay down, you stay low, you stay quiet.
I want to see Joel pop off. Please, pop
It's
off.
about time. Jesus. This man is so cool. She's gonna get her gun out.
You got one?
Just Pedro Pascal. Dude, she's gonna get her gun out. Holy. Do it. Get
Ellie, come
do
on.
it.
Ellie, come
Hurry.
on.
What if she missed? Oh, Ellie.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yo, yeah.
Go home. I'll tell everyone you're good. I don't know what to do.
Oh. Ellie's gonna feel horrible.
Get back behind the wall. No, I'm sorry, please. No, please, please. I'm sorry.
Damn, that hit really hard. That hit so much harder in the show than it did in the game.
I'm okay.
I did not care about these people in the game.
Dude, his screams. He shot out for his mom. Mm-hmm. So sad.
That was really sad.
But also, you attacked them, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, anybody would have said that at the end, right? Even if they had bad intentions.
Or maybe we're just heartless people.
Maybe. Can anybody in the comments confirm if that was his name in the game?
Oh, dude,
too?
he's been in the gunsmith.
Right. He unfolded his little
He's got the
weapons
cinder
upgrade.
camo.
What else do you want me to say?
See the head of the QZ, the old one?
Truth,
What's this?
you know where Henry is.
What?
Henry?
He-
I wonder if this is the cell where my brother was beaten to death.
Oh, you were wronged.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh.
Where's Brian? Okay, maybe she's not so cool, but
Who did this?
It was outsiders. We found a truck loaded. It's not a federal vehicle, but they were heavily supplied. Could be Mercs.
Also, by the way, that is Tommy's voice actor from the game, by the way.
yeah, if you don't know. I recognize his voice like more
Yeah,
than
I
his
know.
face.
It just sounds like Tommy immediately. So this is like some new society that isn't Fedra and
They're
isn't.
more like radicals.
This is Henry's work.
His
Understand?
work.
And he won't stop until we stop him.
No.
Find who did this. Find every collaborator
He's so
and
handsome.
kill them all.
This is so interesting. There's like a whole society here.
Uh-huh.
I know what it's like. First time that you hurt someone like that. If you, well, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really.
I mean, it was my fault. You shouldn't have had to. And I'm sorry.
It's really nice. But also, like, that's the world you live in. Oh.
Really good scene. Mm-hmm. By far the best scene so far in this episode.
Show me your grit.
Yeah, they bonded a lot.
Look at
She still has tears.
Oh, like the way she just like laughs and everything.
You crying?
No, I'm
Oh.
alright. I'm alright. This is like what I love though. This is like the bread and butter of what Last of Us is.
Yeah.
And it makes me very happy that it's like sad, but it makes me happy. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, is that Sam's? Do you think it is?
It might be. I wonder what people think like watching this without playing the game. They're probably like, who the hell is Henry and Sam and why are they so important? Excuse me?
Bloater? No way, right?
Fuck.
It's gotta be. A big zombie?
Big zombie.
Let's just handle.
They
what
think
we
they
have to
got
handle. We
turned?
can deal with this after.
Kathleen.
After. Seal off the building for now.
How far?
As far as I can make it.
Oh, I love their little like it's not like jabs anymore. It's like
Yeah.
they're both laughing at each like themselves.
They're kind of like throwing in like the little jokes here or there, you know?
yeah, but it's like again, it's not like pointed at each other. It's
Yeah.
more like bonding.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
I didn't.
I've been on both sides.
Ooh,
It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
Did you kill innocent people?
Come on.
Let's move past that one. Move past that one, Ellie. Move past that.
that's why I'm like I don't entirely blame that little group of people.
33 floors, that's good.
It's gonna have to be.
I love that Joel's like still an old man. Smart.
What's he doing?
Security. An alarm. Anybody runs in, walks in, wakes them up.
Joe,
What?
what are you doing?
I don't want someone sneaking up on us. while
That's
we're
literally
sleeping.
you and me just now.
Oh,
That's you.
Oh.
you sure you're gonna hear it?
Of course I'll hear it. That's the damn point.
Okay.
Pretty good sleeping situation, if you ask me.
Yeah.
When we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it. So it gets easier when you get older?
No, not really.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Is it because you were shot there?
Probably more from shooting.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
Pun. Give me a pun.
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
Laugh. Yeah. He likes it.
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laughed,
I
motherfucker.
didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
Like we've never seen Joel laugh like ever. I want to cry. Why do I want to cry?
Joel.
Oh.
Joel!
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's so cute.
No, that's where they ended.
Of course that's where they're gonna end it. Of course that's where, because they like to tease us.
I love that he was sleeping on the other ear at the end. Like he
Yeah.
somehow rolled over in his sleep
Yeah,
and missed it.
that was a really good little detail.
Oh,
Oh my god, they look so perfect. Sam is so cute.
It's got like Sam had like little war paint on.
It was like a superhero mask. Remember those growing superheroes? I want to cry. He's a
You're right,
superhero.
you're right. Oh. All right, well that's definitely Henry and Sam.
Yay, yay, yay. I love them. That was
I-
probably one of my favorite parts of the game. I love them.
This was a shorter episode.
That was a really good episode. I thought it was going to be really tough to follow episode 3, but I think they did a great job.
I like this episode. It's not my favorite.
No,
I'll say
no.
that. I really liked it. I still liked it. I still love watching the shows. It's like a great Sunday night every single time. But I still feel like I'm not. Excuse me. I still feel like they're not showing it to my face how much of a badass fighter Joel is.
Why does he have to be a
They're
badass
not
fighter?
doing it. Like they haven't done it quite yet.
Why do they have to? Maybe that's not this Joel.
Oh, sure. Okay, they don't have to. But
I
I'm just
like this Joel.
I like this Joel too. But
I
I'm
just
saying
think I don't think everyone in this world has got to be like the most perfect fighter of all time. Like in this show, Joel is, and then the game too, but in this show especially, Joel is very much like an old man. Like he gets winded, he gets taken down by
totally
younger
get it.
dudes and choked to death almost.
this was like a very big action set piece in the game.
Right.
very big, like iconically big. Like it kind of just happened really quickly. It's like, okay, the guys did the wounded thing. He played help like Thor and Loki,
Yeah.
like really like that thing.
Get help.
Like, get help. He did the get help move. I almost said that during the episode, but he's like, they did the get help thing. I'm like, okay, that's sick. You know, they drive into the thing, and then he fights like 2 or 3 guys, and then the scene's kind of over, and they're just hiding, and then they find Sam and Henry at the end of the episode. I'm not asking for make Joel fight 50 people like he does in the game.
I'm not saying that.
But I think it was just a little quick. Like I think it was just a little quick. Some of the fighting was off screen and we didn't see it. I want to see Joel pop off for a little bit longer than just 2 minutes of screen time.
That's fair.
Right?
It's very hard to convey that kind of stuff when it comes to screen.
It's not easy.
No.
I will say that. It's
But
definitely
I
not
get
easy.
what you mean. Like, what about like a sneaking around scene, throwing a brick or something?
Yeah,
Sure.
like give me the scene of
More
like
tension scenes.
just a little bit more tension of like
Sure. I get
like-
that. I'm
like
with
I-
that. I think it would have been a really cool addition if they had, if if they brought in the turret scene from.
oh my
the
god,
game.
that's literally in the same section, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Also, kind of unrealistic, but you could have
Jesus.
made it like a little. You could have implemented it into a much more minor way. Obviously, in the game, that's
Wow,
a way
I
bigger
totally
section.
forgot about that.
I think that could have been a really cool thing, and it doesn't even need to be that you like find humans.
Hell,
on the
like
way.
what if like they're sitting there, they just kill all those people, they hear the gunshots, a car pulls up, and Joel's like, we have to go now, and they run away, but like a minigun
just hear it.
sprays
Yeah,
the
yeah.
building they were just in, and
I
then they
think
get
that'd be
somewhere
a-
else and they're hiding and they kill like 1 or 2 people and then they're good. See, that's all I want. Like I just want something like that.
I
Yeah.
think that'd be a really natural way for them to be forced into a room with Sam and Henry too. Like
Sure.
It's very-
That's what happens.
the one
Actually,
thing I
think.
thought was very convenient is that they decided on 33 floors because Joel got tired, whatever. But Sam and Henry happened to be in this, and not to say that they weren't going
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
and clearing every floor, but also
Yeah.
like it did just feel like that was convenient, Whereas in
Yeah.
the game, I think you get forced into a room with them and find them. I don't recall, but I will say, I honestly see this, and I think I would be shocked if this wasn't the truth, but I have a feeling that in the writer's room, this episode and the next one were originally crafted as one,
Really.
and then they decided to split off. This feels to me like Deathly Hallows Part 1, Mockingjay Part 1. This feels like a lot of setup, and the next one is going to be the action,
Yeah,
action.
it's like throwing a new character that we've never seen in the game before,
long
like Kathleen.
talks with the doctor that we didn't need in one episode. We could
Yeah.
have turned that down. But if you watched it all in one, it might hit harder.
Yeah.
I think that there's a very real possibility that's what they had done.
Yeah, I think there's a
I feel like there's a lot of open ends right now that are going to be wrapped up. It's even the same director, only directed 4 and 5. So I think they brought
probably
him on to
gave
do
him
one
this chunk.
storyline.
They gave him this
Exactly.
chunk, and that's why it feels maybe
And
a
that's
little
why
bit
it's
different for me. I
9
don't know.
episodes and not 8.
Maybe, but
Just a theory.
No, I think you're right. It's like this episode felt like, okay, we need to have an action scene. We need to have this action scene from the game, and then we need to have this moment, and then we're going to start setting up Henry and Sam.
And the quarantine zone, and Kathleen,
the
and Perry.
yeah, and all this, and the bloater potentially. There maybe
Yeah,
is a
that thing in
bloater
the
underground.
ground.
I think that's a bloater. What else? I don't know what else that could be.
Yeah, I assume so. We saw him in the preview.
Big
boy.
big boy.
We need a big
maybe
boy.
coming. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Is the other episodes feel more like, oh, this is the
Story.
holy hell. This is like this is like chapter 1.
Yes.
And this is a chapter 2. This is about the infected. Chapter 3.
Bill and Frank.
Bill and Frank, a love story, like love story. And they did say this whole show's about love at the end of the day.
And that's why I think they've also deviated to more character scenes with Joel and Ellie
Yeah.
and less action.
And Bill and Frank was like a micro tale with that serves as like a foreshadow of what the whole show is about.
did
in a
nothing
way.
for the plot, but did a lot for the
Did
thematic
so
element.
but it's in a weird way it is the plot. It's everything. But this episode, I feel like this is like chapter 4 of the show, which is about human scavengers, humans, like ambush, like.
But the
it's
next episode also about
also
radicals.
that, yes. And maybe that's why why I'm feeling weird about like the less action compared to the game as well,
Yep.
because all the rest of the episodes get like an hour and 20 minutes sometimes.
Yep.
To tell like this really, really intense chapter of giving like this perspective on something.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, I was preparing myself of like, dude, we're gonna get like an hour, not the whole hour, but this is the ambush episode.
We
like I
thought
knew it
that
was
last
coming.
video.
Yeah, we said it last video. It's like the high action is coming, and
it is.
you get it, but you don't really get it. Like, you don't really get the whole episode. I'm not saying that like I hate this episode. I actually really like it. I think the stuff they did with him and Ellie talking, oh my god,
was
it was
really good.
so good. And there was a lot of game accurate stuff that I really loved as well. It made me super happy. Like the magazine bit was so funny.
Their
I'm so glad they
chemistry.
left that in.
Sam and Henry look awesome.
Sam and Henry look great already.
I also
and
like
then,
that they could have more backstory. That's cool
yes,
too.
yes, I do like that. I do think that it's cool that, oh wait, Sam and Henry, like there was something going on in their community they were in. And I don't remember a lot of what they said in the game about them.
It was more like finding notes style gameplay. It was
Yeah,
like, if you
yeah.
want to find it, you can.
Yeah, and that's something this show's done really well. It's like it's built upon the world a lot more. At the end of the day, though, the Joel and Ellie stuff works, and it works really well. And oh my god, just him laughing with her at the end.
So cute.
Like, this is what I want to see more of. I want to see more of that.
We
I
got
wanna
a
see,
lot this episode.
yeah, and that's, I think that's like how this episode was for me. It's like, all right, Joel and Ellie relationship, woo! Kathleen stuff. Give me more time with Joel and Ellie, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like I that's how I kind of feel right now. Is I'm like, I don't know if I need that. I don't know. It hasn't paid off yet. And even the Bill and Frank one, I was like, you know, oh man, like Ellie didn't get the joke scenes with Bill and all that kind of stuff. But then I was like, God dang, it was worth it. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna take the focus off, because remember, the Last of Us game, especially part 1, it is a intense, intimate story. It never treads away from, it never does a different perspective. It never goes to another
It's
character.
Joel and Ellie.
It's Joel and Ellie. And so when you do that, when you take my eyes off of Joel and Ellie and you go to someone else, it better be worth it. It better be
I
satisfying.
think that's
It
what next episode will do.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. But I think that's the intention.
It took me like, dude, this is gonna be a crazy edited down discussion, but it took me like 30 minutes to get to my main point. But I think that
Patreon would have loved this episode.
I know,
this
yeah.
debate.
We thought about that, putting like longer form like discussions out somewhere, but yeah, I mean overall I still love it. I still love it.
Okay.
I just need my Rick Grimes Joel moment, all right?
I think you're about to get it, brother.
Well, we
I
said
think
that
you're-
last time. We
Well,
said that last
I
time.
think last time implied this whole section.
You said that last time, and he buried the assault rifle. And I was like, God dang it, you buried the assault rifle. And he also realizes, yeah, it'd be cool to see some Rick Grimes.
Okay, it'd
action.
be cool, but I don't think I need it.
But
You don't
here's the
really need it
difference.
to survive.
You don't need it to survive. The difference is, Rick Grimes, I never saw him in a video game where he killed hundreds of people. That's the difference.
If anybody here has only ever seen the show and not played the game, comment below and tell us what you think about Joel. Like, do you need to see what Jordan's saying about like this like more high action scenes with Joel, see him be more of a badass, or did you not think about that while watching this? Did you just accept that Joel was like, okay, he's gonna kill who he needs to kill and pop off, but he's not gonna be this like super crazy going off? Like, you didn't need the more action for you to feel complete or to feel good about this episode with Joel's story. Let me know, because I feel like we're definitely biased going into it. Like, we saw Joel do this and this was cool. I want more.
Yep.
Whereas like, okay, yeah, like, sure. I feel like everyone would think
I didn't even think about this, but like we also never got like granted, I don't know how they would have done it, but then we never got like the tied up on a rope upside down scene.
Oh, I love that
know.
scene.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
Tell us your thoughts. See you next week.
Bye-bye. We've been recording for an hour, 40 minutes.
And the episode was 40 minutes long.
Yeah.